Hey there, it's Kathy with Be Creative with Kathy, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made these, how I made this one. This one, Teri made this little treat and gave it to him. We were talking at class, and I promised that I'd do a quick video to show you how these are made. Now, Teri's didn't look like this when she gave it to me, but I took it apart and I got all the measurements, and then I put it back together so I could show you and give her credit. And I'm pretty sure that Teri cased this from somebody else, but let me just show you real quick. If you need some cute Easter treats, this is how you make them. So I'm going to start with a piece of paper that is 2 inches by 8, and of course I'm using brown because that's what we need. And I'm going to open up my trimmer here because we're going to score. I'm going to put the 8-inch side. I said this is 2 by 8. Did I tell you right? And then I'm going to put this. We're going to score it. So I'm going to score it at 1 inch, and then at 2 inches, and then at 3 inches, and at 4 inches, and at 5 inches. And then I'm going to skip 6 and I'm going to go to 7 inches, and I'm going to score it. Ooh, let me get on this. So there we go. And score it at 7 inches. Now, really what we need is 2 pieces that are 8 inches by 1 inch. So then I'm going to just take this and cut it in half so we have 2. But it was easier to score them both all at the same time. So let me try to get this. Oh, there we go. Nice and straight. And then I'm going to cut that in half. So like I said, now I have 2 pieces that are 8 inches by 1 inch, scored at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7. Okay, so now I'm going to take that 7 inch, or that one, here's this where it's 2 inches here, there's no score line here. I'm going to fold, yikes, at that 7 inches and get a really nice fold. And I think I do this because this is the easiest way. Same thing on this one, down at that 7-inch score mark. And you can tell because these have all 1 inch, and then there's this 2 inch, and then I'm going to fold it down here. So I get a nice fold like that, and then I'm going to glue these 2 together. See, like this. Okay, so I'm going to use liquid glue because that's a nice strong adhesive, and we're going to need that. So I'm going to put some liquid glue just along the bottom of this one, and then make that into one long strip, making sure that this can still fold and this can still fold. Hold it there, let it get a nice seal. Okay, now we have a piece that looks like this. Okay, now I'm going to kind of fold them and make them look into the shape I want, because I know we want these 2, because I'm starting here at this is the 7, we're going to go up, so these 2 inch before a score line here, I'm going to fold these back. And I'm going to make sure they have a nice crisp fold here. Take this one and fold it back. So now we have a piece that looks like, well, this, kind of like a scary spider, right? Then this one we want to fold forward, and this one we want to fold forward. I'm going to take and get those, make sure those are nice crisp folds here on both sides. I'm going to do the same thing on both sides. So see, it's kind of starting to look like that, right? Let's do the same thing here. It's going to fold forward and forward. What I guess it's going to fold in toward the center. That's why I called it forward. And then the same thing over here, like that. So now we have a piece that looks like this, and we're starting to get the shape, kind of. This one, then the next one up here, we want to fold it back onto itself. And same thing on this side. So we have it like this, and we want this this fold to fold back on itself. I hope that makes it easier to understand. So now we have a piece that looks like this. So far, so good, right? So then we want this to fold back this way, and then we're going to fold this over. So we'll get a nice score line on this. And now I look at it and I think that's not right, but I'm pretty sure it's right. And then we're going to fold this one forward. Maybe I messed everything up and I'll have to refold it. Maybe not. Okay, so then it's going to look like this. These are going to fold back and then on top of each other. So it's going to end up looking like that. Yay, I did it right. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to fold this back. We're going to hold these together up here like this, right? So I have that little triangle at the bottom, and I'm going to just put some liquid glue right here on those two pieces of cardstock folded together. And just a fine line of glue right there, because we want those two to stick together. I'm going to give it some time. Let that glue, can you see that? Yeah? Okay, I think you can. A little bit of glue right there. Okay, I'm going to hold that. Let that glue do its job. And then I'm going to bring this and make a little triangle here, right? Like this. And set that side in the glue, and then push this back like this, and do the same thing on this side. And now I'm going to hold all four of them there. Do you see how I did that? So I have a triangle here. Really, we have 3 triangles. It's going to take a minute to let that glue hold on to those pieces, so let's give it some time. All thumbs. So much easier when you're not on camera. Don't ask me why. There we go. Now let's just sit here and let it sit there for a minute. There we go. And now you have it just like that. Then a little bit of glue on this flap up here. And really you could do it on either flap, it doesn't matter. And I'm sure after you've made a few of these, I think Teri said she made about 25. It was some church fundraiser thingy that she made these for. There we go, and looky there, stuck down. And now we have that cute little cross, and really, it's pretty durable. It's not gonna fall apart. It feels pretty strong there. Okay, let's decorate it now, huh? So I'm going to use just some purple ribbon, and I'm going to do what I call a faux bow, because I want it to be really flat. So I don't want that big knot in the center. So I'm going to use glue dots and ribbon, and I'm going to figure about how long my tail is going to be. And I'm going to just stick a glue dot on my ribbon there, and then fold it over. And there I have one. Hold on, I don't like that one. One little loop. And then I'm going to put another glue dot on top of that other glue dot that's in the center of our bow here. And then just fold this one over about the same size. So it looks, does that look good? Looks pretty good, right? And then we'll just trim our ribbon here. So now we have a really flat bow. Look, there's no knot in there. Can you see how flat that is? That's what I wanted. Because when we put our little pieces and parts, it's going to hold together, I think, instead of having that knot on there. Don't put your glue dots too far. We're going to need those. But then I'm going to take my petal part punch here, or really just a little flower, and I'm going to cut that out of yellow, or punch it out of yellow, and then a little bit of green, and we need a leaf on here. I'm going to punch out a leaf. There we go. Take that glue dot again. Put it on the back of the flower. And then we're going to put that on the leaf. And then another glue dot here. Just making sure that it sticks good. And then we're going to stick that in the center of our flower. And look how cute that is. Now we need a gem here, so I'm going to dig over here. I want a dark purple gem, and I know I should have got this out before I started my video and didn't think about it till just now. But I'm digging through my gems that are over here at the side. Let me show you what I do. I keep all my gems in a bucket like this, and right now I'm flipping through trying to find those glossy gems that are purple. I found a blue one. Oh, here's the purple. They were next to the blue. Okay, so then I'm going to take this purple, big old purple gem right here. And I'm going to put that in the center. And this one might be too big. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to put this smaller one right here. Looks like I need to order another pack. Although, I can't get that off of there. How come I can't get... Oh, you know what? Here we go. Good enough. And we can stick that little gem in the center. Look how cute that is. Now I'm going to take that with that glue dot and just stick it right there in the center of our cross. And look how cute that is. Now we need a little bit of weight at the bottom. So just like Teri, I'm going to take a Hershey's Nugget and some designer series paper that looks like wood grain. Now I think any would look here. I tried to find some yellow that would match my flower, but I didn't have anything, so I think the wood grain's gonna work. I'm gonna cut this at 1 1/8, and this is 1 1/8 by 6, and then I'm gonna cut it down to 3 inches. So it's really 1 1/8 by 3 inch piece here. And I'm gonna take my bone folder here and just make this curve a little bit, break down those fibers so that it's easy to cover my chocolate. I'm going to put a little bit of tape runner here on the end. There we go. And I'm going to make sure that, see how you have this flap here? That paper is going to hold that flap this way. See how it kind of holds onto that flap, and then just roll it around. I'm going to put some more adhesive at this end. Wrap that around my nugget, so now my nugget is nice and decorated, and then just stick that right here. I'm going to come from the back so I don't mess up my little pretty leaf there, and put that little chocolate in there that holds it up sturdy, and look how cute those are. And just like that, darn it, poor Teri's is having a hard time because I tore it up. Okay, looks just like that. Oh, this one needs a center too. I'll work on that next. Alrighty, that's what I have. So if you need any little treats for for Easter, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.